This morning, Donald Trump did something incredibly rare. He admitted he lied. I've got the clip to show you exactly what he said, but first, let's take a quick look at what he said yesterday about not being able to testify due to a gag order placed on him by the judge in his criminal trial. He was singing a totally different tune today. Watch this.
Well, I'm not allowed to testify. I'm under a gag order, I guess. I can't even testify on that. Now, we're going to be appealing the gag order.
After his comments yesterday, the media pounced on the story, and everyone was screaming that he absolutely can testify. The gag order just stops him from attacking witnesses, other prosecutors and staff, and the jurors. Trump likes to complain that not being able to attack these people somehow infringes on his rights. A ridiculous claim. Most defendants would have already had their bail revoked and be sitting in jail right now for the outrageous things Trump has said in an attempt to spoil the case. But realizing he made a huge blunder and looked foolish, Trump tucked his tail between his legs and said the opposite today. Check it out.
Thank you very much. The gag order stop you from testifying? No, it won't stop me from testifying. The gag order is not to testify. The gag order stops me from talking about people and responding when they say things about me. We have people saying things about me and I'm not allowed to respond. So this judge has taken away my constitutional right. And as the Republican candidate and somebody that's leading Biden by a lot, I should be able to respond. But this guy's got me with a gag order. Now we're filing, I think today, a constitutional motion to get this out. We'll be filing a lawsuit on the constitutionality of it. But if somebody says something about me and I'm not allowed to respond, that's never happened before. Thank you. Thank you.
His lawyer's face during that little speech was hilarious. His lawyer even tried to stop him from going back to the reporters and responding by continuing to walk away from them, but it didn't work. When the trial resumed this morning, the judge quickly reminded Donald Trump that he has the absolute right to testify. This was important because not only did Trump falsely claim that he can't testify because of the gag order, but his lawyer nodded his head in agreement. If Trump loses this case, and let's hope he does, he could try to appeal by saying he didn't understand that he had the right to testify. So the judge wanted to make sure he knew he could. It would be a total disaster if Trump were to testify because there's no way he can keep his story straight. But he said a few times now that he will testify.
You plan to testify in your trial in New York?
Yeah, I would testify, absolutely. It's a scam. It's a scam. That's not a trial. That's not a trial. That's a scam. I'm testifying. I tell the truth. I mean, all I can do is tell the truth. And the truth is that there's no case. They have no case.
He very well may have to get on the stand to defend himself. Some of the case comes down to conversations between Trump and a few other people. If those other individuals say Trump was in on the scheme to influence the 2016 election, then it's his word versus theirs. And if he doesn't testify on his own behalf, that's not going to be a very strong defense. Not that Trump has much of a defense anyways. Someone has already gone to prison for the crime, and there's a mountain of evidence tying Trump to the charges, including audio recordings, documents, and key witness testimony. So far, the best Trump's lawyers have come up with is that Michael Cohen decided to pay off Trump's mistresses on his own and didn't include Trump. Who in the world would take out a loan on their home without telling their wife just to help their boss out with a personal problem? It just doesn't make sense. As of now, it sounds like Trump's looking for a way out of testifying and making excuses. We'll just have to wait and see what Trump decides to do.